I'm Champ Chong, it is Monday, and let's begin the week as we usually do with the clip of the day.
Enemy LAV spotted. Over. Spotted. Over. Spotted. Over.
G'day guys, welcome to that show where I bring you the latest in gaming news. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure to smack that like button, and now let's get to our first news report of the day. Actually, before we do get to the news, a lot of my new subscribers have been asking, Champ Chong, how do you actually submit a clip for clip of the day? Basically, all you have to do is just go into the comments section, click the comments box, look to the right, then you have the option to submit it as a video response instead of a written comment. See, it's pretty simple. Now let's get to the actual news of the day, and starting it off today is Call of Duty and the PS Vita are heating things up. Now, if you're unaware of what's going on, Call of Duty for the PS Vita has already been confirmed by Sony and Activision. The thing is though, nobody as of now really knows if this is going to be some random Call of Duty game or Black Ops 2. And the only thing we do really know about the game for now is that it's scheduled for the American fall release period. But recently, over this past weekend, reports came out that something might be planned for E3 of this year, which is just a few weeks away. And if Sony is smart, they'd work alongside Activision to get Black Ops 2, the actual Black Ops 2 game, not some random offshoot or a remake of an older Call of Duty game. And the reason I do say this is, if you do look at the PS Vita sales right now and the momentum it's currently heading towards, yeah, it's just not doing very well. But if they do cash in on one of the biggest titles of the year, it could be looking good for Sony. And finally, I just wanted to mention that I will be at E3 this year, so I'll keep you guys updated on this news and everything else. For now though, yeah, let's get to that bit of the day where we don't really want to go, but it's the sad news. Sad news! What the fuck? So, late last week, gamers were excited to hear that Dead Island 2 was in production, but sadly, those rumors have now been shut down. Deep Silver, the publisher of Dead Island, has revealed that a sequel is not in development, and you shouldn't get too excited about killing any more zombies just yet. They also squashed any reports that had them linked with Jaeger Development, who are the developers behind the upcoming game Spec Ops: The Line. So yeah, right now, not much is going on, and all us zombie killing fans are just sitting here kinda bored. But anyway, I'll try to keep you guys updated if this story does go anywhere, but for the time being, let's go to the biggest part of the day. It's the big news. Big news! On today's big news, reports are coming in from the Nintendo camp with some leaked photos of the Wii U Controller. One of the testers at a UK studio for the Wii U has probably been fired by now, but if he hasn't, he probably will soon, because he tweeted out a photo of the updated design of the Wii U Controller. Now, from first look, there isn't much of a difference except for an extra couple of buttons. But one of the cool things that have been reported is that the analog sticks are now more up to par with the competition, that being Sony and Microsoft. So with all these changes happening to the controller, we're probably going to see how it's changed from last year's E3 to this year's E3. Anyway, in some other news, PlayStation gamers have been wondering why characters such as Solid Snake or Nathan Drake weren't named for the upcoming PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale game. Just today, word dropped that voice actors for Cole from Infamous, Nathan Drake, and Solid Snake are now part of the project. So now with all these extra characters being put in the game, such as Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise, who's probably one of my favorite characters of all time, I'm pretty excited to see how this game's going to turn out, and the game is set for later this year on the PlayStation 3 exclusively, and possibly on the PlayStation Vita. But one character that won't be in the game because he's not a PlayStation exclusive character is Gorilla Man, and he's here with another question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, Gorilla Man wants to know, if you could only get one game for the rest of the year, what game would you get and why? So get really creative with your answer and put it down below in the comment section. It could end up on Wednesday's show, but if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to smack that like button as always, because I'm Champ Chong, my accent's Australian, and here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.